Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Horizon Zero Dawn streams. Last time we uncovered some secrets about Project Zero Dawn. We ended up taking down a what they call it, Deathbringer. We ended up taking down a Deathbringer that was actually semi-mobile this time instead of one that was stuck into the ground. Crashed a Eclipse focus network and was almost captured by Hades, which would have been bad. Anything with the name Hades and wants to capture you that's not good for you. That's no bueno. But we ended up getting away, and honestly, I think I'm gonna put the main story on hold at least for a little bit tonight because I want to try and find that last hunting ground. I don't know where it is. Although what I should do is take the trophies that I got back to camped out on the edge of a cliff here, aren't we? I should take the trophies that I have back to the hunting lodge. Where? Down there. Alright, so and that way I can at least continue that little errand or whatever. And I know it's been a long time since I first acquired this quest, but I figured it's a good place to start when it comes to looking for the other hunting lodge, the hunting ground that I can't find. Also, I could just go to that tall neck that I marked on the map and activate it, and then it would show me where it is, basically. So, I could do that. Which is probably what I'm going to do, because once I get that, I can get a upgrade. Well, I don't know if it's an upgrade, but I can get new weapons for the hunting grounds. I honestly don't expect them to be too fancy. I don't expect them to be too powerful, but if they are, awesome. If not, well, at least I completed all of the hunting lodge assignments and don't have to worry about those anymore. Fewer ropes to tie down machines when using a more upgraded rope caster. So that's the difference in them. Because they use the same ammo, they use the same everything, basically. Use the same ammo, they use the same rope style. They don't have any elements or anything like that to them, so. Where exactly is the lodge from here? Basically, it's right in front of me, yeah? Now it's right in front of me. It's over there. Might have to be up there to get in, though. Won't let me climb this, will it?
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
No, I have not. I have not even been looking for them, to be completely honest. That's it there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Move! Get out the way! Let's go turn in these trophies to this guy.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Noise. Extraordinary reward box. Talk to Telana.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Did she just say meet me outside? How about that? No, she didn't, but that's what I thought of.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Alright, well, we'll worry about those Glinthawks later. Mostly because I fucking hate Glinthawks. We are going to travel to this here Tall Neck and find out where that other hunting lodge is, though. That's the only reason I wanted to do this, was I wanted to continue the hunting lodge quests, and I wanted to find where the next hunting ground is. I thought maybe if I did the quest, it would let me in on a little bit of trade secrets, but I guess not. But that's fine. It's fine. All right. Over there. Now, is it... Well, I was going to say, is it quicker to swim across to try to find a bridge or something, but these rocks will serve just fine.
Ugh, this scrapes.
This scrapes, she says. Now, is there a way through here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the road, it looks like. Either that or take on some Glinthawks.
You'll help.
I don't want to be taking on no Glinthawks. Glinthawks suck. Although, there are some Striders over here, it looks like. They're probably on the other side of the mountain, though. That's fine. Come here, rabbit. Give me that bone.
Never know when I might need these.
What? And remember, guys, don't take that stuff out of context. Just not nice. Look, we can climb this. Oh. A Ravager. It's 2 Ravagers. Oh, smash him.
This is where it ends.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button on that one by mistake. Oh wait, I need to check out what was in that box, don't I? Ordinary reward box. Metal shards, lenses, traps.
I'm picking up another signal.
Yep, right there.
There it is. Another tall neck.
Out in the desert. Oh. This is new.
I need to find a way to climb up to its head.
And obviously we can do this to get rid of that one, to get rid of this one. Is that a bellow back over there? I think it is. Alright. Wait for it. Oh, did I not hit directly on the power cell? I mean, I must not have.
With those legs, that machine looks faster than Gotta be careful.
Taken out. Is he hostile toward me or something? I'm honestly surprised that he could still hit me since he was overridden. Guess maybe that doesn't matter. Alright, I see where I need to be to climb up. Over here might work. Yes, I understand how to select and deselect a track game. At this point, I think I've figured that out. Can't get up there. Oh, I was too slow.
Save these for the trail.
Oh shit. Fell off. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, you're different. You're one of those red-eyed ones, aren't you? Knock him down. That didn't finish it off, okay. That did. And that's good to know, though, that you can blow up the back tank,
Get out of this.
and then blow up the front tank, and that'll take out Bello back. That shot, though. Gotta give me a little bit of credit on that shot. That was good. Alright, that may have been the smoothest anything has went in a long time for me when it comes to hunting large creatures.
Damn, dust.
I might be able to get over there quick enough. Oh, come on.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
I think so too.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Which shouldn't be too hard. All things considered. Alright, now hopefully we'll be able to make out the hunting lodge, or the hunting grounds from here. Quest rewards, reveal map, skill point, XP. That gives me 3 skill points. Something's up with my map, but alright. Are you serious? It still isn't showing up? Well. Where could it be then? Everything except this has been taken, has been revealed, so it has to be down here at this tall neck. But that's a long ways off. So I guess what I'll do is just head over here to the quest then. Main quest it is. The wrong direction. Looks like a Strider over there. Walking around. On second glance, what I'm looking at's not walking around, it's dead. That's fine. Shit.
They saw me. This
I
is
couldn't, it wouldn't let me hijack him. Oh, I got hit by all the bullets. I got hit with all the bullets. Are those bad dudes? No? Not bad guys, huh? That's fine with me. Get a save here as well. We're gonna try to go the rest of the night without dying. That's the goal here. Have one good stream without dying.
The Mad King Duran's Summer Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Get that one as well.
Seeing the sun gives me hope. For a minute.
Out of the way. So I've made it to Sunfall. Make it to the courtyard. Did we ever get the Shadow Rope Caster? We did not. Need Snap Maw Hearts. Oh, do we just need more shards? I can sell off some stuff. Shards. I've got all kinds of extra resources. I'm rich as long as I take the time to go through everything and sell it all. Resource rich. Go ahead and purchase the Shadow Trip Caster. For that, I need a Snap Maw Heart. Shouldn't really be too hard to find. Go ahead and purchase up everything as well. I don't need those. I don't need the bolts. Tear Blaster. Why not have? I don't have a Tear Blaster, I don't think. Weapons. I don't have a Tear Blaster, and they don't have one for sale.
In Banor, they already sing.
I guess that means that might be one of the things that the Hunter's Lodge gives me. That's a new machine.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition.
Stay off my focus.
Behemoth.
Chips catches you here. You'd be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring.
So that's a behemoth, huh?
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, sit tight.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards.
even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Me first, yo. Nobody gets here before me.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
A child?
I command Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel,
We have
gotta
nothing for
see
you.
the
Go
sun
on.
ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Okay, down the shadow side it is.
They want us to see this, boy.
Hardly.
You're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight. The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
It won't let me jump over that. Where do they want? Where does it want me to go?
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
Oh, right here. Ow. Oh, okay. Not dead.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Well.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Well, okay then. That means we are not going to go in here. That means we have some quests and things to do. Where do we go from here, though? Oh, back this way. Alright. I don't know why I did that. I'm just going to fast travel anyway. Alright, so we have an option here. And I want your guys' opinion. I'm going to go find the other hunters, the other hunting grounds, and I'm going to do the other cauldron. Outside of that, I don't really have any need for anything except maybe that maybe the armor that's down in the ancient cavern. And I'm not really too concerned over that even. Armor isn't very important in this game, it doesn't seem. Weapons are. That's why I'm going to do the Hunter's Lodge. And I want to get all of the cauldrons just so I can override everything. It's that simple. But if you guys want to see me complete like all the side quests and stuff, you got to let me know, because if that's what you guys want to see, I'll do it. If you just want to see the rest of the story, then we'll do that as well. Alright. Go get this tall neck. Now, I know there's a charger site here.
Oh boy.
That's the whole reason I came over here. Just to get me a ride. Apparently I killed something. Bandit camp, huh?
Huh. Sky's starting to open. It's done. I can't kill anyone else.
What's that supposed to mean? It's done, I can't kill anyone else. Oh, what's over there? Scrappers are over there. Go that way.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Yes, it is.
There's the tall neck that my focus is.
Ow! Do you want some too? What I thought. Oh, I've been scanned by something. Get out of here.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Alright, he's dead now. Now, where's this tall neck at? I don't see the signal anywhere. Hmm. Well, there he is. I think I'm gonna have to wait till he gets over here.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Alright, let's do this.
All right.
Nicely done.
Now I just have to reach its head.
Last tall neck, I think. Which means this should open up the full map. All tall necks over ridge. Yep. Aw. Okay, I'm no longer in awe of this thing. It hit me. It was all limping and stuff, and I was like, oh, poor thing. You're kidding me right now, right? Okay. Oops, wrong button. There's that. Not really any fireplaces close to it. We'll do this first, definitely. I was about to be a little bit salty that didn't open up more of the map than that. I guess it just took it a minute to catch up. Are those grazers? Oh, yeah.
First strike.
I see you. Ah. Stalkers might be my favorite things to hunt. They actually pose a little bit of strategy to them, where everything else is just shoot it till it dies. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back to Stalkers, where they can become invisible, actually give a little bit. You need a little bit of strategy for them, and I do mean just a little bit. As long as you can get them shocked and then knock off their components while they're down, it's not really that big of a deal. Let's see what this hunting grounds has in store for us. Missed. Yeah.
Last shot.
That's fine. That may have been my last shot, but I made it count. Oh! That might be just the way to handle that. Get him! You know what? Let's just climb. Now, do you have anything new for me? No.
What is this place? What are you doing?
I was listening to the herd. Have you come for the stealth trials?
I'm not sure.
You must decide.
The stealth trials are all the way down
I
here.
am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
So how did you come to be here?
I was once like many members of the Lodge, maneuvering, hunting for status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt. I didn't know that, of course, until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to master the art of stealth.
Don't you ever miss, you know, talking?
Not at the moment, no.
Alright, tell me about the
What are
trials.
the trials?
Tests to improve your hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique trials to test your skills. I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging in with a mighty weapon makes them a hunter, but it's a good way to fall under the hooves of a stampede. A true hunter chooses the approach that best suits the kill. Mastering stealth may well save your life.
What are the trials?
Whoops.
Tests
Skip.
a true.
Hit the wrong
What
one.
is the Hunter's Lodge?
It stands in Meridian, offering community to hunters who require it.
Are you a member?
No, I am only a fledgling. I prefer the music of the wild over the cacophony of squawking birds. You already have the marks you need to enter the lodge. I hope the clamor suits you better than it did me. Have you decided which trial you will take? Choose and I can give you the details.
Watch out. Slide of crate. Stalker kill. Let's go with the stalker kills.
Stalkers have defeated many hunters who favor brute force over patience. Don't make that mistake. If you're up to the task, defeat these stalkers, and you'll receive the mark you deserve. Let the trial begin.
Find and kill stalkers. Just two? I see you over there. Wait. The shell walkers, not stalkers.
A killing machine that disappears into thin air. Just what the world needs.
Alright, one down. Ouch. All these red lights. Holy crap. It wasn't even the stalkers that gave me the problem.
I thought they'd go on forever.
It was the Watchers.
Such skill from an outlander on your first attempt. Take this blazing sun as your proof.
Reach level 40. Right, Sleight of Crate. What is this?
Shellwalkers guard their cargo with their lives. In this trial, you must loot 4 of their containers in the allotted time.
Ah. Okay.
Steel yourself. Your trial begins.
Friggin' Stormbird over there.
They're scanning for me.
That one doesn't even have a container. What's going on here? Over there.
Fight or run.
Alright, so I did not get the Blazing Sun. Although, in my defense, I thought I was going to have to fight the Shell Walkers and knock them off their backs. I've never seen them on the ground just like that.
You won this full sun on your first attempt, but raw talent will only get you so.
Let's do it again. Now that I know more about it, let's do it again. Let's look.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the stalker got me. Ouch. I can't move. Run. All right.
You have mastered this run. Accept this blazing sun as your reward.
That was like the least stealthy thing ever.
Watchers of the herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill.
Oh, that one's easy.
Choose a rope and slide down to begin.
That one should be easy. Oh, with a silent strike. Oh. That changes things, doesn't it? I wonder if I can go up there to him and reset it. That's why you always read the instructions.
The trial is not yet.
Abandoned trial.
I will end the trial. The Watchers of the Herd attack. Understood.
Okay. I misunderstood.
The sun's coming up.
Damn it. Come on now. Yeah. This is going to be a little hard to do because of all the other creatures around.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Maybe ow! Maybe I should start in a different location. Motherfucker shot me in the back on my way up, didn't he?
That run.
Well, that run was not a success. Yeah, I'm aware.
Very well.
Let's go this way first. Come on now.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Let's give it a second. Yeah, baby. All suns at all grounds. Blazing suns at all grounds. Wouldn't that be the same achievement? You can't get a blazing sun at all blazing suns at all grounds without getting all the other ones. I feel like I got a free achievement there.
This blazing sun was earned.
I'm not interested in taking a trial.
Then I will wait.
Alright, let's go back. Oh, we got all the skill points now. Alright, let us return to the lodge and get these weapons. Alright, so that one was a little more difficult than I expected. The way he explained it was different than what the actual goal was. He explained it to kill Watchers while in stealth. I was in stealth. I got a stealth kill on the Watcher with my bow, but it doesn't count because it wasn't a silent strike. It wanted specifically the silent strikes. I don't know about you, where you guys are. It is freaking hot in my room. I might even open up a window. It'll let a lot of noise from the outside in, but I'm starting to not care. Over here. Don't worry, I did not forget my way this time. Not that quickly.
Don't pass up these goods.
What can I do for you today? How are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Okay. Fine. Lodge Blast Sling, Lodge Ropecaster, Lodge Warbow. Sun-catching medals signifying great achievement in the Lodge. Good for fighting groups of small enemies and powerful high-level machines when stealth is not an option, but has low ammo count. Gaudy but masterfully crafted. What's the difference in the warbow that I'm using and the warbow that I have now? $5,025, $5,030. So I bet if I take off these modifications on the warbow, so these two are going to be pretty similar. Where's the... inventory. Weapons. Yeah, can be modified. Modify weapons. Okay, there we go. 30, 30, and 60, and 25, 25, and 50. So yeah, this is just better. The warbow, I'm mostly using the shock and freeze on that. We'll put on that. I don't have any shock foils. Let me put on one handling and then another freeze. The blast slings I'm also not really using. Guess I can just put damage coils on them. But when I do use it, the rope caster doesn't really need anything except handling. There. Now we're good to go. And like I said, they aren't anything special, but they are better than what I currently have, so we'll do that. Now we'll go ahead and fast travel here and take out this cauldron. And once we get the cauldron, there's still a couple of things that I want to do. At least try to figure out how to do. There should be some more ruins and things that I can explore, although probably not much. But I do want to at least try to get some of these things done. I'm not even that far away from the cauldron at this this particular campfire. Then I discovered a stalker machine site, but I don't see it. Yeah, of course it's on the other side of the mountain. Nothing's easy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to jump all the way over this one. You know what? Maybe I can. Aha! What? What is happening? I did this once earlier, but it was only for a split second whenever we entered into a town. Maybe this game doesn't load the entire world the way I thought it did. Maybe the things on the edges need to be loaded when you're getting close to them. Okay, why did that happen? Why did it reload my save? I'm a little upset over that. Something wrong with my PlayStation? I will have to look into that later. I mean, I know it's warm in here, but it's got good ventilation and stuff, so it shouldn't be overheating and causing problems. No, it's cool as can be. I don't know. Well, if it happens again, we'll have to stop and I'll have to do something else for the rest of the night. I feel as though maybe I should have went the other way. Yeah. I feel as though I should have went the other direction. Yellowbacks are kind of scary. Alright, hit this.
Am I hearing things?
Eclipse. What are they doing here?
Get her!
Well, that did not go very smoothly, but we'll take it.
Full already.
Excavation key. Apparently I needed that.
You'll do.
Son, I'm sick of this place.
I really like this bow. For human kills anyway.
Might regret this.
Might regret this.
This was
Nah.
a foraging once. But the wild got in. And now the enemy too.
I think... Not sure. Don't lose her!
That it? Surely not. That's all they're protecting this thing with? 3 guys? Seems like a good way to get overrun.
I can't spare the weight. Must have been a cave-in. A big one.
Why won't you hit him? Okay, these guys need headshots in order to take them out one at a time.
Something above us!
Boom, headshot. Oh, he stopped moving. Alright, they're out of range. Oh, it's stuck to the ceiling. I don't think that'll reach far enough. Oh, my bombs disappear after a while. Son of a bitch. He shot at me. Do that?
This place is a birthing machine. Why does it feel like such a tomb?
And these dudes are everywhere. Oh, come on.
Fight!
What was that? I don't like the sound of whatever that was. Why aren't you taking damage from that? You got what? You ain't got nothing.
Here we are.
Oh. Done. Get off the wall. Go to the cauldron core. I assume that's what's down there, maybe? I have no problem going there.
So much for being careful.
Problem is, where is there? Actually, the question is much less about where is there, as opposed to how do you get to where there is. Gonna poke your head up. Last mistake you ever made.
Wait, who went down? Got a body over here.
Not here.
Got all of them?
Let's see what they're so afraid of. That's it. More machines I can override.
Defend the core.
day for one of us.
All right.
Look out! She's unleashed the machines.
Machines must be stored here.
Can't see.
Unleash the power.
Get him. Slingshot OP. Know what else is OP? This gun.
Heavy. It's hard, too.
That it? I mean, it seems to be it. Find an exit. Alright, that was it. I would assume it's not going to make me go all the way back out the front way. But, I mean, I don't know, it might. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Something rumbling in my house. I think our roommate's moving stuff around out there. Alright, well, I guess we're going all the way back out. Actually, can I do this? Ah. Nope. No, I cannot. Stalker. Yeah, set off one of their little tripwires.
Can't override them yet. But what I learned in the cauldrons, I could use out here.
Got him. Easy. That's not the way out. Where's the way out of this place? I mean, that's the way I came in, I'm pretty sure. That's the main core there. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way back out. Kinda dumb. Oh, wait. What's this?
Saw me. Here we go.
Oh! Whoops. Did not know they were there. Like the shadow, he says.
Introduced.
Whoa! Easy there. Get him! Okay. So they did make us go all the way back out. Oh! Need to have more bomb pouches. To work on upgrading those. That one I don't know where to get where he's at exactly. Oh, he was way up there.
Move along now.
Boom, baby. No, no. No, my friend. That's not okay. I'm trapped. I'm super trapped.
She's disappeared.
Nope, she didn't disappear. She got stuck.
You can't evade the shadow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right.
I got unstuck. Alright, so I've overridden all the cores, finally. Another 3 skill points. Critical hits deal more damage. Sure, why not? Alright, what all do I have left to do? I don't really care about their family. I don't really care about the bandit camps. Hunting grounds are done. Cauldrons are done. Corrupted zones are not completed. You know what? As much as I like the going around and doing all of the side quests and things, I think I'm gonna ignore that. I really do. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, yeah, sure, I could go and hit every single one of these little quests and go do it again and do all those and not have a problem with it. However, fast travel is disabled right now. Guess I gotta get all the way out of here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go through with the main mission, and if I lose out on the opportunity to do all of these side quests, so be it. These loading screens take forever, don't they? Yeah, now I don't know how much longer is left in this game as far as the actual main quest is concerned. We seem to be getting pretty close to figuring out what Zero Dawn was, or is. We just got to go down this vent into the potentially the final ruin,
Tread lightly, Outlander.
which is fine. I mean, that's why we play games, isn't it? To experience their story and stuff. And I went ahead and swapped out my my armor again to the stealth armor, just because I prefer the stealth-based combat.
Are we to take him at a glory?
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down the camp. Might be worth a visit.
This is true. She did say to do that. Nah. That's a side mission. We've already discussed the fate of the side missions. If they are still available after this, then I'll probably do them off camera. But as far as the stream goes, I think we're just going to focus on the main mission now.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Malfunction.
Don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Uh-oh.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Alright, let's explore the Zero Dawn facility.
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Seems to be.
I'll find a use for you.
Now, like I mentioned
Take a
before,
seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
like I said before, any voice, any other kind of voice,
Please proceed into
whatever, I don't know what they're called, the little
important message
messages or whatever.
regarding the purpose of your visit.
We'll listen to those, but the text messages I'm not going to worry about. See anything else in here?
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZB-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
What do we have here?
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
I'm for sneaky sneaks.
Is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them? Not just people, all organic matter. Every living thing, dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Yeah, he's not happy.
Want to discuss? Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
They didn't like him very much, did they?
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No. I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Yeah, but no limits is usually a bad thing.
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
I'm just trying to piece this all together, and it's just not really happening for me.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time? To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project. Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right? If you could try to remain calm. You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off. Medical.
Dude, kind of losing his mind there, isn't he? Is there anything else in here? Obviously, that's the door we got to go through. Oh, wait. I see something. This.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
That's what I'm wanting to know.
CDO2 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end?
What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay, after all of that, the main thing that I got out of that is the robots that we've been fighting. The yeah, literally everything, from the Stormbirds to the Thunderjaws to the Grazers. Everything that we've been fighting so far is actually a part of this system. And they're not the Pharaoh robots. The only Pharaoh robots we fought are the Corruptors and the Deathbringer. At least so far. I mean, I'm not going to pretend to understand the whole, you know, an AI building itself thing, but as far as the game is concerned, that makes sense.
To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
I don't think there is. Personally, I don't think there is atonement if you've made something like this or helped make it. There's no atonement. Not to me.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years. I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry? Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over. I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Alright. Some people can't take the pressure, it seems.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely under...
What happened there? Why did it not... Why did that stop? Wanted to hear that. Thank you.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
That didn't go too well for him, did it?
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
That was close. Alright, where's the door? Where's the... Down this way.
Here we go. Another one of these. I need to find the right configuration.
Up, left, down, right, up.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
How does one get up there? Left. Up. Left. Left, up, left, down, right.
Done. I should check the door nearby. Found one. Looks intact.
Fix the emitter.
Do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Why is that not correct?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
Oh.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay, so just hit everything twice now. It'll turn it around opposite to where it is. Everything's backwards, right? So that's down, right, up, left, down. How is that not correct? It says that it was backwards. Maybe the verticals don't change, just the left to right ones? Oh?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards.
Okay.
Everything...
I get it. Up, right, down, left, up. Everything's backwards. This one should be down. One should be left. Up. Down. Left. Up. Right. That's how I had it first.
That did it.
Oh, maybe not. I must have had something wrong.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
No, don't give me that. Give me this.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years.
True that.
The idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
Alright, let's listen to this last one, we'll move on.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Alright then.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Let's set up some traps. That did not work the way I expected it to. Rip the no contact thing. Hit him.
You can't delay
Structural failure?
Or not. Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Room's clear for a moment. Alright. How do I get up? Probably this way?
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people? I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think of that. The cauldrons that we've been overriding and learning about, those are part of Gaia.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Definitely want to be careful. I'm gonna try and do this as sneakily as possible.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
Okay, so what happened
I'm
here?
Sabina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system.
Play on words there.
Is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed.
The focus.
Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
The focuses are what's supposed to do that, it seems.
Do what I must for the shadow, but I don't like this place.
Well, good. You don't have to be in it anymore.
I found this.
Because he doesn't like this place? Well, no longer has to suffer through it. Let me try to set up a trap for these guys.
You can see them. They can't see you.
That seems to be working, actually. Well, it was working. I don't think there's anyone else down here.
Can breathe again.
shit.
Bleed for the shadow.
Oh, I don't have enough for that anymore. Damn it. Oh, I'm dead. That's my first death tonight, guys. I was hoping to make it through the whole thing without it, but I didn't realize that I was running out of wire for the precision arrows. And it threw me off. Let's try this again. Tripcaster. Once my ammo's gone with this, it is gone. Because I have no way of making any more without fire.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Sami.
The girl is bold, I'll give her that. Striking at the heart of some folk.
Still sniffing around.
Maybe that'll get one, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Well, my other trap got set off. Ooh. I should probably mark these guys just in case.
All right.
Somebody. There we go. Get him. I know there's one over there. I know there's one over here. Seems to be all of them, actually.
Nothing.
Don't mind me.
Come on around. Boom.
Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Bunch of mushrooms are left. That's all I see, really. Here's a recording.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades.
Welcome to Hades.
Okay, so If that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct? Looks like the only way onwards. Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Activate this projector and see what we can find.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, so this is the baby making part of this. Fire, a couple of
Forget
bits.
about traveling light. Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The
Hey,
hatch
guys.
wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Do you remember when I said once we saw her origins that she was a clone?
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
All right.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Okay.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Probably for this exact purpose. Uh-oh.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Uh-oh. Go boom.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh. Back to sleep.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
You knew it was wrong.
I guess even a monster like you can have a glimmer of conscience. You didn't kill me right away. Turn your face to the sun, child. Dressing up murder as religious sacrifice so you could feel better about it?
No, I never doubted the righteousness of killing you. And yet, your words touch close to the truth. In my heart, I deemed the order to kill you unworthy of me. You were just a savage girl. So I thought at the time. Even still, I aimed to kill you, and yet did not. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're nothing but a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then cleanse Cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs.
Yeah, about that.
The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Okay. Needless slaughter.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
But are they gonna drop me down into the arena or what? Guess we're gonna be fighting a behemoth? That's what I saw in the arena earlier.
Rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh boy. Fire arrows it is.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
Not only do I have to fight a behemoth, but I have to fight a corrupted behemoth. It's not a good way to fight a new creature on the first. It's the first time you've ever done it. Also, it looks like I have no armor and no weapons. Seems bad.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
It's me.
Gotta get out of the way.
Oh! I dodged that.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
What do you think I'm trying to do, lady?
That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons with it. That makes a mess. It's down.
Oh, come on. Okay. She changed quick.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with this link attack. Freeze canister on its hips.
Okay, those are freeze canisters.
Should set it off.
Damn it. Keep missing. Are you serious? Come on now. There. I thought I hit it. I know I hit it that time. Ooh, baby. Oh, too soon.
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Got him.
Silence! Shadows. Kill her.
Yep. It's kind of what I expected.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Who's this? Oh, Silas.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you find me?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
That was my question. That he can override machines.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Helis recognized.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
Right, gotta go help the Nora.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Okay. Well, guys, that is where I am going to call this one tonight. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm tired. So tomorrow we will do some streaming, probably of the new Dark Souls DLC. I know we haven't been playing any Dark Souls on the channel lately. Honestly, there wasn't really much to do other than the arena. But now that the new DLCs come out, there's new areas to explore, new weapons to find, all that kind of thing, new lore to get. And we'll look into that tomorrow. I may just do that for YouTube and not stream it. We'll see. But either way, there will be a stream tomorrow at some point. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here, guys. Where's the fire? Where's me a campfire? That's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. Hope you all had a good time. I did. I will see you all next time.